What's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another stream for you all. Hope you're doing good. In today's stream, we'll be talking about GW23, my reaction to it. Finally, it's over the moon about that. Also, be talking about Game Week 24 as well, and telling you guys everything that what my plans are and everything. So we're gonna get straight into it. Bit of a just straight away stream. And at times. So I just want to get this out of the way because just let you guys know, unfortunately, I won't be able to be doing a Game Week 24 deadline stream Tuesday because I'm working. I'm doing an evening shift around about when the deadline starts. So unfortunately, I can't. So I want to get this out of the way and give you a good insight what I'm thinking of doing my transfers wise. So also as well, great to have Oscar and Nick on the last stream. Absolutely fantastic to have those guys on and get their thoughts going into how they can use the chip strategies. I recommend checking out that stream before this as well. Thank you very much. And so this is how I got on. 40 points without any time to waste. I'm up to 33k, well just below 34k. And I've gained like a 7k, less than 7k rise, which is great. Finally after that, thank you, Foster. 6 points clean sheet. Thank God he got someone kept Weghurst on his debut quiet. So yeah, I got 6 points for him, and I think I was at 36k, so about a 3k, less than 3k rise, which was nice from Foster's points. So I was 40k before this game it started, so a nice little rise in the overall table for me. Absolutely fantastic. And this is how I got on. You can see with Foster, Trent, Cancel, Laporte, Tierney, Jota, Madison, Coutinho, Odegaard, DCL, and Dennis, and that's the bench right there with about 100 points, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points on top of my head, something like that. I was debating bench boost, as you all know, but I didn't go ahead with it because it's no point. I want bigger points than that. So overall, I'm happy. It's another green arrow, so I'm over the moon with that, and just looking forward to that. So my moves, we'll have a look at the FPL Penguin League. We always like to give a little shout out to everybody I've gone up in it. And you can see with this update here, with the FPL tools, it looks different, doesn't it? It's if you download the FPL tools if you just go on Google, type in FPL tools, little tool it is. You get this. You get like who's used what chips people have used and what chips they've used already. What's the overall rank as well? How many points last 5? It's really intriguing, guys. It's great, and you can see in the overall table as well. So this is the FPL Penguin League. Shout out to those people. Patricia still up there. There's Alex is there as well. A lot of people. Shout out to all these guys. I'm down here. That's what chips I've used already. Wildcard in 3 hits. Wildcard, second wildcard. There's Dylan down there. So shout out to all these guys in the FPL Penguin League. Absolutely rocking it. We're just over halfway through the season now. So yeah, some great little stats here if you download this. So what we'll do now, we'll swiftly move on to my team. This is my team, and I think it says expected points for this team at the moment. 100 transfers. Expected points for this week is 70 for this team. So that sounds right. And you can see a little feature right here. Expected points sounds like. I think it's for this week coming. So Bowen's on some big ones here. I think is this without captain? We can have a look. That's without captain. So it's gone to 9.3 now, as you can see right there. You can see that. And Odegaard's gone up. So if I captained Bowen, I expected to get around about 18 points. That's with captain. So it's obviously probably the best option I can go for, maybe, according to FPL. So that's it. My little plans, what I'm deciding to do, I've got about 9.6 in the bank. I'm probably looking at 9.6, looking because I want to bring Salah back in, but my initial plans are I'm very intrigued to probably bring in Kane this week. He's got Southampton. We can bring him on the screen. Should we bring on the screen? There's a bit more. A look on here. There he is. Can you see him okay? So we've got Kane right there. He's got Southampton, Wolves. He's got a double. So I think I'm intrigued to, build this team to get more double game week players in. I think this double game looks decent. It's not the greatest, but it looks decent. I'd like to get KDB in, and KDB will probably be a 1 week punt. So I probably might do, if I can. Can I try and do it on here? I can't remember how I did it now. I think if I keep DCL, I think if I ditch DCL, so I don't know what's going on. I'm not thinking of keeping him anymore now. I don't think he'll make the game against Newcastle. I think that game's on a Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. You know, he missed the FA Cup win as well. So I just want to get rid of him now. If he does something, he does something. So 5.2, I can look at maybe, can I get rid of Maddison? Will that be enough? Probably won't be enough to get Salah back in. So it probably will have to be, this is what my plan is to get Kevin De Bruyne in. And Kevin De Bruyne will be a placeholder. So I've got 1.2 in the bank. So I probably might do a -4 this week going into game week 24. And so the formation I would probably play is De Gea, Tierney, Trent, Cancelo, Laporte. And then go for KDB, Bowen, Odegaard, Coutinho. And then start Kane and then Dennis. So that's 11 players. So that's the formation I go for, like a 4. Was it 4-4-2? Have I just said 1-2? Yeah, 4-4-2, isn't it? Yeah, 4-4. So 4-4-2, the old-fashioned, old classic 4-4-2. I'll probably be going for. Give Dennis a chance against West Ham. They are leaking in goals. They're not perfect, are they? So, you know, Dennis didn't play against Burnley. Be fully rested for that as well. Some extra rest in him as well. So I'll probably go for 4-4-2. That's my plans. What I more than likely will probably do. I would probably like to do Robbo because I noticed Simica started today. Robertson came off the bench against Cardiff in that 3-1 win, did an assist, I think, to Harvey Elliott. So I think Leicester might be a bit of a bogey one, but I might see as that I've ditched Jota now. I'll probably then bring Salah in the week after and maybe Robertson. Might do another -4, who knows? So I might ditch Thomas then. I mean, could I do that? Yeah, I can. I probably can. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I can. How much is Robertson? Depends really. 7.1, so it will be tough that. I don't think I can do straight swap. No, I can't do a straight swap with Thomas out. So that would make things kind of tough. So maybe I just have to go without Robertson then. Maybe I'm just being a bit too greedy. So at the moment, I'll probably just stick with bringing in Kane and Kevin De Bruyne. That's what I'm more than likely will probably do. I think Kane, and I know Son's back now. Kane did well in that FA Cup win. Was it FA Cup? Can't remember the bloody ad now, but he did score. Was it 2 goals, something like that? So looks like we're getting the old Kane back. You can see by the numbers here. Last few games, we're getting the old Kane back, and maybe he's adapting well to Conte's system, and he wants to really help Spurs now. Really get their act together. You can see here 2-11, 2-6-6. I'd be tempted to really go from Southampton, Wolves, and City. You know, I'll be hoping Spurs do get something against City. They got Burnley, they got Leeds, they got Everton. So I might take my chances. And it's all about going for those differentials, like I was talking about with Nick. Not too many, but to go for these differentials, you know, to help you climb up instead of going too template-ish. He's only 13.7% picked, and KDB is only 15% picked. So they're near enough, you know, differentials at that stage still. So I kind of do like him. So I might do that for -4. I think that's worth it. I think it's worth it. You know, KDB, do I dare keep him for the Norwich game? Will be tough. Or do I just ditch for Salah because he's back for the Burnley game? I'll probably more likely do a free transfer and bring Mo back in because I haven't got a Liverpool attacker then. Jota's gone. So that's what I probably more than likely will probably do. Hey, FPL Duo, how you doing? Guys, do check out the FPL Duo. 2 lads who've got their own FPL channel, do streams on a regular basis, daily basis. Do check them out. Shout out to them, the FPL Duo. Great to see you guys. Hey, mate, good job on the green hour almost at the end of this. I'm glad it's over and we're going into 24 now. My God, it's a long one. Thinking about game week 24, wild card in 26 bench boost. Nice one. Kevin De Bruyne against Brentford is looking very nice, especially Brentford looking shaky, aren't they? Raya, that was his first game back in the FA Cup against Everton, was it? I think that was his first game back since October. His first game since October when he got that injury, Raya. So they're looking shaky. They've got some injuries. I think City will really go at this and probably destroy him. Definitely worth a triple Man City for their run at fixtures. Yeah, I've got the double Laporte and Cancelo. I've had them since GW21 on my wild card. But who's everyone captaining? That's a good question. If anyone else is watching as well, who are you all captaining for Game Week 24? Who's your captain's going to be? Because I'm a bit 50-50 whether to do Bowen or if I did bring De Bruyne in, do Kevin De Bruyne. I'd like to do a midfielder because they get those extra points. You know me, I don't like captain defender. I said this to Oscar and Nick. I absolutely despise even the most loveliest fixtures. It's just a clean sheet. Once that's gone, it's gone. And then you'll be hoping to get returns and then bonus. You know, I hate it. I hate captain defender. I'll never captain defender. Never. So, and obviously as well, you guys from the FPL duo, I'd love to get one of you or both of you guys on these guest streams one day. Love to chat to you guys one day, whenever, if you're ever free. Love to chat to you guys on here, invite you on. But yeah, this is what I'm probably going to go for, and I don't hate it at the moment. KDB 100%. How you doing, Ray? How you doing, Ashley? KDB captain, no debate. Everyone saying KDB 3 in a row for Game 24. Harry, how you doing? How you doing, Harry? Son is my captain if a wild card. If not, then Foden or Sterling. I think I probably might do it. But like I said, I can't do a deadline stream, guys, on Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm working at my new job. I'm enjoying it. Evening shifts. So I won't be available for the Tuesday deadline, guys. So I will post my team. I will let you guys know what I'm doing. So this is my last stream, guys, before the game week starts. So if you got any questions at all, fire them away now, because this is my last stream before game week 24. I won't be streaming because I won't have time. I won't have time, guys. So this is what I probably will go for. Any new people tune in, KDB and Kane in for -4 for Jota and DCL. So that will leave me with 1.2 in the bank. That's what I'm eager to do. I kind of want to do it now. I just wait for any more postponements first. So I'm not like worried about losing out on any money or price changes, should we say, because it's all good. It's all good. It is. But I like the defence. I think Robertson might be a bit pushing it for me. He's getting the assists and looking good. I really would like to jump on that train. But I haven't got the money for it because I need to get Salah back in as well, because Salah's like 12-3, isn't he, to buy back. So I will look to get Salah back in, definitely. Excuse me. Unless I did a Madison out, because I really want to look to get rid of Madison soon. But is it really worth doing a -4? I got rid of Madison. Talk about Mopay. No, I want to keep Madison. It's Mopay that annoys the hell out of me. I can't stand Mopay. Can't stand him. Look to get rid of Mopay, that's different. So what I might do is then can I just try? So I'm not doing it this way. I'm just trying to plan my moves out, guys. So do bear with me. I'm not doing a -20 something. So 4.9 in the bank. This is probably another -4. So if I stuck with this, probably have 4.8 due to Salah, maybe. Depends if I beat the price change. This is game at 25. I'm going to try something on stream. No, they're all crap. The forwards. Like, a lot of them. You know what I mean? Cucho, there's no one really. Origi. There's no one that good. I really, obviously, I want starters, because when it comes to playing my bench boost, as you know, I've got no wild card left. So, it's really tough, that. So it would have to be Tierney, wouldn't it? I want to keep Tierney. He's got a double. No, I'm being greedy here, aren't I? I'm being greedy. Unless I went for Van Dijk. Pick 7. still, are there any? So do bear with me, guys. Just want to test something on here. Less than 5. It's going 5.2. Brozia's 5.2, but it depends if I beat its price change, and everyone still wants him. He's getting the game time. I think he got an assist in the FA Cup as well. What's his fixtures like? Is he double? No, he's not double. He's got some nice fixtures after Spurs, Man United. Could bring him in if I'm quick. But then again, have I got enough? So if I do this, get rid of Mopay. 0.1. And how much is Salah? I would have to be so quick with this, guys. This is for Game Week 25. 12. Oh, jeez, 12.7. Why do I think it was 12.3? Did he used to be 12.3? Yeah, when he went bloody. I bet I even looked at the chat. Yes, chat just said to me 12.7. Just found that out now, guys. Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. I've really got stuck there now. No, I'm probably being too greedy. I'm being too greedy. That's just me. So I'll probably still do these moves, Kane and KDB, and then just plan it out for their full game at 25. Let's see what everyone's saying. Brozia injured in FA Cup. Was it a bad injury? I know I saw a little yellow. Could have, what is it? Could have his ACL torn. Oh, jeez. I appreciate that. But I'll not probably do it now. I'm looking not to do it now. Anyway, yeah, I've just found out, mate. Yeah, jeez. It's going to be difficult trying to get him back in. Obviously, it won't be difficult if I just did the straight move. Like, I've got 1.2, do KDB to Salah, and that's it. That's like 0.5 off, and it's going to take 0.7 I'm going to have left. Can Salah your captain? Son is my captain on a wild card. If not, then to Foden or Sterling. I think we've just been through some of these, have we? Yeah, we've just been through. How will you get Salah back? You'll have to sell KDB or Kane. I'm going to sell KDB, mate. I'm just going to use KDB as a placeholder. Would you bench boost in double game at 26 with a bench of Dennis with Villa, Crystal Palace, Cucurella with Burnley, Foden, Tottenham, or just triple captain like everyone? See, the thing with... I was having this with Nick and Oscar. Do we think... A question for you all. Do we think triple captain Salah in game week 26, double game week 26, should I say, is a good idea? Because we know they've got Inter Milan that same week before the game week starts, away. Then they've got, which is the first leg, I think, and then they've got Norwich, and then they've got a few days later the Leeds fixture, and then a few days after that they've got the Chelsea game at Wembley. So is there going to be rotation? I imagine Mo's going to start, definitely, Inter Milan game and the Chelsea game. Definitely. He won't be bench for either of them. Two important games in fixtures. He will start definitely either the Leeds or Norwich, but it depends if he's benched for one of them. That's the problem. What do you guys think? Do you think triple captain and Mo for the Norwich Leeds game's risky? Or do you think, nah, he's going to start both? Despite, having Inter Milan a few days before and Chelsea after. What do we all think, guys? What are we all saying? Because I'm a bit 50-50 about that. Bench boost-wise, it's decent. Dennis forms... Well, it's going to be his first game. He hasn't yet played his first game yet under Roy. So, see how he does in game at 25 against West Ham. It'll be tough, but see how he does. Villa's defence relatively strong now. Crystal Palace is still a bit leaky. Cucurella against Burnley, probably guaranteed clean sheet. Could get return as well against Burnley. Foden. He's not particularly someone who gets big points that often. Can be prone to rotation. So maybe just play the triple captain, mate. But it's all about if he's going to start. That's the thing. I doubt we will have more postponements. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. With the new Premier League rules. Yeah, I heard about that. And also there's something about teams could be allowed to make 5 substitutions soon. Like the old days when we had the plus game weeks from the season before or something, and the teams were allowed to have a lot of substitution. It benefited the big teams, but not the little teams, smaller teams. And then they scrapped it then the following season after. So they said they're bringing that back probably as well. They have bringing 5 substitutions. Skulls, how you doing? Hello, mate. How are you? I'm good, mate. How are you? Thoughts on Elise from Crystal Palace? Very decent one to go for. I think Zaha's back soon from AFCON. But yeah, should be interesting. Elise is definitely a lovely gem to look at. Definitely. Just bring up the screen. Definitely. There he is. He's got a double as well. He's got Chelsea and Watford, 0.2, 5.4. You can see the games there. He's got like 2, 3, 11. And then we'll get the fixtures a bit more big on the screen as well. Norwich, Brentford, Chelsea. He's got Watford, Burnley. I think his next few fixtures are lovely. He's got a double as well. Chelsea's going to be tough, but Chelsea looking a bit shaky, aren't they? Watford will be interesting. I think Elise is a lovely one. Definitely a lovely gem. If you're on wildcard, definitely get that budget, midfielder in who's going to get games and get some good returns. He's definitely a lovely one, that's for sure. I'll leave the moves on there so you guys can see him. Brochure, ACL. What's everyone saying? He was injured, was his brochure. Last minute had to be helped off the pitch. Some Twitter account tweet yesterday, but it's not confirmed. He plays about 120 minutes, in my opinion. No, it's a good idea, but not essential if you have a good bench boost. I don't think you can risk it without Salah if you just play Salah. He could score a hat-trick, true. Even one game, he's deadly. It's Mo Salah, he's deadly. And I think triple captain's the best one. When I was looking, whose bench was it? Earlier, someone's bench, and triple captain's what everyone's going to be doing. A lot of them use their triple captain on Bowen, I know, in that double game week he had. But I think Salah, if he gets that double game, he starts both, he's going to go absolutely crazy. He's going to absolutely... That's what I think. I think because we're still gunning for the title, he's going to go crazy with it. He is, and I think triple captain's a good way to go, as long as he starts, the main thing. But could always captain Trent or triple if you're worried about Salah not playing 26 minutes, true. I think Trent's a lovely triple captain shout as well, isn't he? Lovely shout. But I think I'll go Mo. You can easily triple captain Salah later when he has harder double game week. He plays good in big games. Yeah, true. I'm hoping Egypt wins AFCON finals tonight. This means he's likely to be benched against Leicester. I'll tell you something. Yeah, I think him and Mane won't be back for Leicester game. If they are, they'll be on the bench. And also, we've got Diaz as well. So I imagine we'll have like a front three of Diaz, Jota, Firmino. Or, Minamino starting. I can't see Salah or Mane starting that game against Leicester. Definitely not. They'll be back fully fit, ready for it for Liverpool game week 25. Definitely. Let's say game week 25. Yeah, game week 25. So game week 26 the double, isn't it? Game week 25, they'll be back for the Burnley game away. That's what I'd say. So they won't be back. Klopp will give them some rest, but they'll be back for the following game week, I think. Would you take a punt on Zaha for double game week 26 over Elise just for more nailed? I'd go for Elise, mate. He's cheaper and seems to be getting better on the points. I know you mean Zaha's nailed, but Elise, I think Vieira knows how good of a player he is. I think I'd go Elise. I think Zaha's the biggest troll there is in FPL. I don't think triple captain on Salah is too necessary, even though majority of players will be doing it, which makes it a risk. But there's going to be many more double game week fixtures coming up for more triple captain potentials. True. Why would he throw a Salah back in when you can use that? Yeah, exactly. That's why I just Jota, Minamino, Firmino, Diaz. And great to see Diaz get on his dream debut. Hope he does. It would be great that. Would you play Maddison versus Liverpool? Or Bernardo versus Brentford? Just let everyone know as well, new people tune in. This is going to be my last stream, Game Week 24 stream, before Game Week 24, because unfortunately I'm working. Well, I can't do anything because I'm working an evening shift. So unfortunately I can't do the deadline stream because I'm working. So if you've got any questions now, please throw them in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys because I am working, so I can't stream obviously. So if you've got any questions, please, this is your time now. This is the stream. Throw them in the chat right now, guys. Would you play Maddison versus Liverpool, Bernardo versus Brentford at this game week? I already have Foden starting. Bernardo versus Brentford. Bernardo versus Brentford, mate. Did a bit of a merge there, merged together. It's easy yet saying it's not a triple captain. It's not a triple captain, but if Salah scores 2-3 both games, then rest in peace rank. True. So it will be very interesting, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, if you want to hit that like button down below and do subscribe, tell your mates about this channel, hit that notification bell too, and hit the share button down below and share this link, share the stream with all your mates, and join the Discord. Should we share the Discord? How do we share the Discord in here? We don't need to share Discord. If you want to join the Discord, guys, just let me know and I'll share it. I'd be more than happy to share it. So what we got? More questions. Is Gallagher a keep in your opinion, even though he will only play once 26? What's his fixtures? What we'll do, we'll get at least fixtures up. It's easier. Norwich, Brentford. We'll bring it back up. Here it is. 19002. 6.1. I'd keep him if you've got him, just in case. I don't know if he's playing a bit more further back. He's not playing as forward. Gallagher these days. I can have a look on my phone. Let's have a look. Because I don't know. What did he do against Hartlepool? It's a particularly great game to judge him, is it? 23. Play quite forward in that. I'd keep him. Just see what happens. Ray saying this will be Salah's 4th game in 12 days, including 220-minute games. It would be crazy to throw him straight back in regardless of the result. Yeah, he won't go into the Leicester game. Once played the Leicester game, he'll be back for the Burnley game. It's like a week off after the final, isn't it? 6 days, something like that. So, as long as he don't need to isolate, or Partey didn't need to isolate, so I don't think the rules are different now in the country. So, yeah, he'll be back for the Burnley game. Are you likely to have any United for 25? Only De Gea. I don't plan to have Bruno or Ronaldo. Not even for is that the double? Yeah, double game at 25. Yeah, I only plan to just have De Gea for 25 against Southampton, Brighton. I'm not keen. I mean, you look at that game against Middlesbrough, 1-1, went all the way, was it to penalties? Ronaldo, they had a full strength team out. Sancho, Bruno, Ronaldo, all the big names starting. And no offense to Middlesbrough, fantastic fight they put up, but they can't even beat Middlesbrough. Why are people so hyped with Ronaldo and Bruno? Ronaldo in particular, I don't understand it. I got rid of Ronaldo ages ago. It's such a lot of money. He's not performing. I mean, it's just time to move on, guys. Even the double game week against Southampton, Brighton, it's not worth it. Just go for De Gea. If you've got De Gea, stick with him. Or just go for the one United defender. He gets the save points too. Always ends up in the bonus. It's just such a lot of money, guys. You could be looking at KDBs, the Sons, the Kanes, not the Salahs now, but cheap alternatives like the Mahrez, the Jotas. If you haven't got Bowen, get Bowen in your team as well. Odegaard's still good as well. Just definitely get rid of Ronaldo and Bruno. I'm definitely not bringing them in. No, that's not me. I'm sticking with De Gea. I ain't worried. Middlesbrough. I mean, Ronaldo had all the shots on goal. I mean, my God, I don't know if the goalkeeper pulled off a lot of saves or something. How many saves did he pull off, the Middlesbrough keeper? Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's have a look at this game against Middlesbrough. Ronaldo had played 120 minutes, 3 shots on target, 5 off target, 2 blocked, and 1 penalty miss against Middlesbrough. The Middlesbrough keeper, Joe Lumley, pulled off 8 saves in that game. Bruno Fernandes against Middlesbrough, 1 assist, 120 minutes, 1 shot on target, 5 shots off target, 1 hit the woodwork. I ain't bothered. I really, they had 30 shots on target total, Man United in that game, to Middlesbrough 6. 9 were on target for Man United, with 16 off target, 5 were blocked. I'm not convinced. They can't get in the back of the net. They can't, It's such a risky, it really is. I'm not bothered about. I'd rather go for like Kane, KDB, or go for Salah back in. I'm not wasting my time having them back in. They're not going to do anything. Even if they did, they won't get double figures. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just play it safe and have De Gea. But if you want to go for it, go for it. But even what is there as well? There you've got Bruno Ronaldo. We'll be selling them for Son and Kane. Yeah, I'd look to move them on, mate. But that's just me. I'm not convinced with them. Rashford worth a punt. Now Martial and Green won't be playing. I guess worth a punt, but I'm not convinced with any Man United attackers, mate. Just be honest with you. You'd sell Ronaldo for Kane right now? Well, we'll have to see. Kane's got Southampton. What Southampton are doing these days? They have been getting a game. 1-1 against City. 3-1 loss to Wolves away from home. 4-1 against Brentford. 1-1 draw against Spurs last time out. Kane's looking better. It's form, mate. It's form. Ronaldo's done. Bruno's not looking great. United don't look great. They haven't even got a proper manager. It's an interim manager. It's, they can't even get a permanent manager. That there's no confidence. There's so many egos there. You've got to look at. Kane here 2-11, 2-6-6. I'm not convinced. I'm just not convinced one bit. Ronaldo 2-2-2, 2-2-2, 12-1. They call him Bruno on the game. Midfield, that's why. I'm not convinced. Not convinced. 3, then you had that big one against Villa, 23, 1-0-1. That's because Ronaldo wasn't playing. And then Ronaldo returned for Brentford game. What was it? The other game? Yeah, for the Brentford game, only got 3 points. It's when Ronaldo plays. Nothing happens. I'm not convinced. I'd rather play it this way. United attackers are so risky to go for. You give them a double game week. It's so risky to go for. It really is. They actually play pretty well compared to usual. They just miss. That's what I mean. They're missing chance. They're doing it all the time. They're missing chance after chances. It's too risky. It really is. I'm all about form at the moment. Getting the returns. What's Ryan saying? You think Ronaldo would come away with 0 goals if he had them chances again? Not so sure. Well, didn't do anything against Middlesbrough. He didn't do anything against Brentford? Didn't do anything. This Ronaldo's not the same Ronaldo. We have to know that. Ronaldo's not the same Ronaldo. This guy's a 37-year-old man. Great physique. He's completely different. This is not the Ronaldo from how many years when he was last at Old Trafford? 13 years ago, something like that. 14 years ago when he was 23, 24, 23 years old. He's not the same Ronaldo, guys. He's not the same Ronaldo. Is Messi ripping it up in France? No, he's not. He's just a few years younger than Ronaldo. You know, these players get older, they get slower, they change. FPL duo. As a Man United fan, I personally stay away because the value is not worth the performance. And Man United are not produced, even if Ronaldo brings score, especially after seeing it. True, definitely. You know, as you're saying, stay away from him because the value is not worth it. For the value for money, it's not worth it. It's not worth it for Bruno Ronaldo. You know, they might be having the shots on goal, guys, but they're not producing them. They're not getting the back of the net. Do you think the workers hype is a trap? Could be now, as I'm, it could be a trap. He has joined, no offense to Burnley. I mean, different players around him. I mean, he left a Wolfsburg side that were 15th last time and only 1 point or 2 points above the drop zone in that league currently. So, you know, it could be a trap. It could be a trap. Burnley's attack has been absolutely abysmal yesterday, even against Watford's horrific defending. They fail. It's a trap. And they've got Man United to Liverpool next. But yeah, it's a trap. I'd hold fire for now. Hold fire. Don't bring him in. Ronaldo finished as a footballer. He is finished, mate. By the sounds of it. What was he saying to the FPL Duo performance-wise? United have looked less chaotic since they've switched from 4-2-2-2-2. That was a weird formation that Raul's been putting out, isn't it? At least one would be worth for the double. If you had to pick one, Bruno, at least he's doing something and converting them and getting assists. He got an assist in the Middlesbrough game. If you had to pick one, but yeah, so I'm going to say I can't be bothered, guys. That's just me, and that's personally me. That's the way I'm playing. That's the way I'm playing it, guys. So that's the moves I'm going for. How long are we going on for now? We've got like, oh jeez, I swear to God, time goes so quick. Nearly 40 minutes in. But like I said, these are the moves I probably will go for. Bring Kane and KDB in on a -4. So KDB will probably be a placeholder. I probably will do those moves. So that's what I likely will do, is probably have a 4-4-2 formation with De Gea, then have Tierney, Trent, Cancelo, Laporte at the back, then have KDB, Bowen, Odegaard, and Coutinho in that 4, and the 2 up front would be Kane and Dennis. So that's probably what I will probably go for game week 24. But I don't mind it. I like it. I think it's good to go. But yeah, I think we'll probably wrap things. If you've got any last minute questions, like I said, this is my last stream until the deadline because I'm working at the minute, so I can't do a stream for the deadline. But guys, if you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button and do subscribe. Really appreciate it. But yeah, that's what probably we'll go for. Hence for those 2 moves, Kane and KDB. Yeah, have a look here. Who am I selling? I will be selling Jota and DCL. The DCL. So Jota and DCL will be leaving, and then Kane and KDB will be most likely be coming into my team, my squad. So that's what I'm going for, guys. We'll wrap things up there. I've been the FPL Penguin. Thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing. And yeah, guys, thank you. And check out my other stream. Check out the stream, my last stream I did with FPL Focal and Nick from FPL Juice. Absolute legends. Great having them on. And do subscribe to them as well. And I shall see you guys in the next stream. Take it easy and bye-bye.